When I get sick, I tend to see my GP, and I've mostly been able to see my GP within a few days, within 2 or 3 days. However, I've actually got an appointment coming up for next Friday, so this time it's taken me nearly 2 weeks.
Well, I've tried going to a GP a few times over the last year, and they seem to rush me through in about 10 minutes and give me a pretty rough diagnosis out of guesswork, really. So I'd say these days I more try and deal with it myself.
If I want to see my regular doctor, it can take anything up to 10 days. But if there happens to be any of them free at the centre I go to, if it's urgent, I'll have to go to someone there who I don't know.
I go to my bed usually, and I probably tend not to go to a doctor unless it's really bad, so just wait it out, I guess.
So normally I tough it out, and if it doesn't work, then I book in the doctor. Normally it takes 2 to 3 days.
I go to the doctors. It usually takes about 2 to 3 days through City GP, so it's not too bad.
I just go to my doctor and I can see him within a few days.
Doesn't take too long, but sometimes you've got to go to ED if you can't see a doctor.
It takes me about 3 weeks to get to see my GP.
I have a flatmate who's a nurse, so I just ask her. But for a doctor's appointment, it'll take me a couple of weeks. A bit too long, but it's it's a practice in the suburbs, so it's kind of expected these days.
I live in Australia and we have Medicare over there, so it's really easy to go to a bulk billing clinic, and I mean it can take a couple of hours, it depends, but you can always just head to the hospital if you need to.